Okay. Here again with Infinite Warfare. My stream froze 20 minutes into the last run, and I was like willing to play it through since I only went 11 more minutes. It had only been 11 minutes since the freeze, but after a bit I died, and I'm like, I'm not really mentally into this right now. Let me go do something and then come back and see if I want to try again. And yeah, I'm just gonna give it another try. So this time I'll hopefully be able to get to explain some things. Let's see and pull this up. So hopefully my stream doesn't freeze again. I'm on a different network than when I was streaming before, because I moved and I live somewhere else, and I'm at the... I don't know what the internet plan is here. Hopefully it'll be one I like sooner than later, but we'll just have to deal with it for now. Okay. So ideally I'm all set. So let me pull this up. But you know what? Hang on, I actually messed something up. Not bad. Let's do this. So I'm gonna be using this for the Easter egg, and I'm gonna show anyone who's watching how to use it, just like I did with Shaolin Shuffle, on how to use the word solver. For Fate and Fortune, I think I'm just gonna run basic, not special cards, because this Easter egg's not that crazy. Let's see, make sure I'm good with what I got. So, okay, actually, once again, I should explain, since someone did comment. I'm on the IW7 mod. So the reason why is because I want to play on a fresh account, since on my main account I've already completed the super Easter egg and have done everything, and I just want to redo the game. So thus, if I play on the mod, I can be on a fresh account, but I don't want to go through the grinding of you need to unlock loot box stuff specifically, so you just do the unlock all, so I can do that. And it does set your account to max but give you all the loot stuff, but it doesn't give you the Easter egg stuff, so you still have to work for that. So, you know, none of the variants are really needed. Really, you just need the Model Sentinel. Everything else is just like a bonus. It's nice to have, but not that important. So the other thing is you get unlimited Fate and Fortune, but I'm trying to play like as close to how somebody would possibly play, so I'm not using any of the powerful Fate and Fortune cards. I'm just using some basic ones. They're a nice bonus, but they're not needed. I picked the wrong map. Let's see, other than that, I'm gonna change the camera because I ended up not liking Rad that much. I feel like we should do Try Harder Lagoon. Maybe we should do Rainbow, so we can... Let's do Rainbow. This film's about color, and I already have another Rainbow gun, so we'll see double Rainbow. Alright, let's get it.
Previously on some...
Alright, who are we gonna be? Who are we gonna be? Let's see who it is. I think we're Andre. Yep.
As if these zombies weren't enough to worry about. It's the 1950s, and I'm a man of color with a gun. Hardy har har.
Alright, nice and easy. I should probably heal myself. Hold on. I'm trying to hear myself talk.
Andre, I was yearning for the mean streaks of the big rotten apple to devour you, but alas, your performance.
Okay. Yeah, I messed with my mic a little bit in the move. I didn't mean to, and so I'm like, okay, let's see. Maybe I got close
Just what you
to my
need.
volume settings.
Do please introduce yourself.
I do like Andre's. Andre and Sally have the faster melees. Andre's, I think, is the fastest, or at least it feels the fastest. It could just be the visual of the swipe, you know, the streaks you get, but. Oh wait, I've already. I put up a board.
Going south like deep south.
Let's see. Now, a lot of people do not like this map. I don't mind it. It's not a bad Easter egg. It's just a little frustrating that most of the guides suck, and I think anybody who played this map and makes zombie videos continues to perpetuate the hate for this map, as well as continue to use the older bad
Perhaps I
strat.
need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams, my dear.
You know, I'm not gonna worry about it.
You have to admire the set
Let's just
work
move on.
put into this town. It's an exquisite piece of craftsmanship.
Heck of a day. Ow,
Trying to play a little bit efficient with my fate and fortune. When I was playing, I picked up a not explosive grenade, and it was kind of annoying because I couldn't get the leg. But I'm not gonna make that same mistake.
The more blood, the better.
This foot smells like
All right, now a lot of the some of the complaints are about the pickups on this map, how much stuff there is. The thing is, they're all in the same spot. This isn't like, you know, Jason Blundell, Jimmy Zielinski map where everything moves around. No, it's all in the same spot. The other thing is, there's a little stepper later where you gotta shoot a zombie with a laser and then shoot him again. People are like, oh yeah, the code's random, but these numbers are the same. But no, they figured it out like last year or this year that, hey, these codes are written on this film reel. So let's see, 6, 4, 3, 5, 8. And the last number is always 8. 6, 4, 3, 5, 8. And then you got to do it backwards. So 8, 5, 3, 4, 6. And there we go. I got my number for that step now. Oh, do not hit me. I didn't realize I had someone behind me. Alright, leave and come back. I'm also not gonna talk to Elvira. I don't feel like hearing her quote. It is what it is. Alright, so for the first thing for this map, for the website, we get our M number, which is always gonna be here. Our M number is 20. So we pull up the site. Right here, which says M number, I just type in 20. And now we have our possible multiplication number. So now you can sometimes figure this out just by looking at the TV. Other times you'll just have to check. But we'll worry about that when I have the power on. So for now, we'll go back to the game. Just gonna do this, and we'll grab our crowbar real quick.
I'm not trained in building whatever the Hotel Echo Lima this is.
Yeah, I don't remember what
These dudes be straight dipping.
the rest of the blueprint for this is. I like picking up stuff even though it's useless.
On ammo, never make these shots. Time to hit face, Daddy-o. This should help deal with those mushroom people.
All right. It'd be kind of cool if the rainbow moved on this gun, like a full RGB gun. Kind of like, I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's gather our zombies up.
Really starting to bug.
I have tried to do skull hop on this map. There's a little bug that prevents you from being able to retry if you fail. You're supposed to get unlimited retries, but there's no way to restart the machine. Luckily, though, somebody figured out, hey, if you bring in the fortune card for Skull Hacker and then you start the machine and then fail, and then you can have unlimited retries like you're supposed to. So that way you can actually make an attempt for the achievement. But for the Easter egg, it's not useful. It's more of a hassle than it's worth. On Shaolin Shuffle, it is absolutely worth it. Because what Shaolin Shuffle does is, of course, like all the Skull games, you get all the perks. But on that map, it gives you Pack-a-Punch box, so your guns are already pre-upgraded in the box. And that's just nice, little bonus to have. Now, for this map, it, I believe, is unlimited Fate and Fortune recharges. So, on a map, on normal maps, non-director's cut, when you go to get a new Fate and Fortune deck, it's like 6,000 and then 12,000, and after that, you can't recharge your deck.
Good to know fatigue,
But if you do Skull Hop for this map, you're able to recharge your deck an unlimited amount of times for the $12,000 price. So it's a bit pricey, but it, you know, it's nice to have. But it's also not super useful. Since certain cards do not have unlimited uses, since they're a little buggy, one of them being reanimated, you go down with reanimated, it kind of limits your revives and you end up just dying outright, so
armed and dangerous.
it's just one of those things. But like also you get diminishing returns because when you recharge your deck, the deck builds up slower than normal. Okay, sorry. Yeah, the deck builds up slower than the normal, so it takes longer to get your cards. I'm just running through all this. Not even a big deal. Like I said, all this stuff is in the same area, so it's. I'm not like looking for it. I'm just going to the spot. The thing I kind of think is dumb is like, so the Krog, as soon as you walk to the beach, that's when he starts coming over. And it's kind of like, yeah, he doesn't really do a whole lot, and I get, like technically in Spaceland the aliens didn't do a lot, so it's like, okay, you know, you didn't have to do anything. But I don't know. It'd be kind of nice if you did. I may just finish this round with normal knife kills. Let's see what I can do. Frag grenades. Frag grenades.
You just
Lame.
paint green to open barriers? If only it were that easy in the real 50s. What in the... Hey,
That's good.
anybody know what this
Okay.
thingamabob goes to? Gosh darn it, I'm missing something.
So number 2746. 2746. I'm just gonna type that in. So I don't remember that. Pick this up. I forgot to put the freezer trap
Get a
down.
5-finger discount.
Let's see if I can sneak out of here without having to kill a zombie. That's good. Yes. There we go.
Alpha, Bravo, the whole alphabet.
Yeah, I could have compromised the game and got it in the down. I'm gonna try not to kill the soldier zombie if I can help it.
This should help deal with those mushroom people.
I'm getting pushed in real life. Kind of annoying. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there for a minute. Alright, so we're just gonna this.
You guys know I'm a grunt, not some sapper.
It's okay, Andre. We don't care.
Lights, camera, back in black.
Alright, so let's go ahead and put our first number. So 2746. So any of those. Doesn't matter what number you put in first. Just as long as there's a 2, 7, 4, and 6 input into all the vowels by the end, it don't matter. The game don't care.
Out of ammo. Word from the bird.
Okay, I'm going to get my refund policy ready. I probably shouldn't have killed her.
I think this might be a part to that whatchamacallit. I'm not trained in building whatever the Hotel Echo Lima this is.
When I buy this, I'm gonna pop it.
Wings, explore.
'Cause now I have all the doors open.
Spill your blood on this set. Just take your pick.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to this so I
The
can.
more blood, the better.
No idea.
Alright. Good. Alright, so now I'm going to... I forgot to turn on the power. Not the power, the teleporter. And then we'll do our M number. And I'm gonna buy Jug here before next round starts. Just in case we get a crowd round. I put 7 in first, so 4 and 6 and 2 are my next 3 numbers that I gotta try to put in. So hopefully we get 2 out of the way. Ugh, that's why I want to get 2 out of the way. Because when you reset it, it just jumps straight to the 9. There we go. Good. So I'm gonna run to Elvira, change the color, give her her book, go check my O numbers while we're doing this. Go ahead and smack this open.
Back off, buddy boy.
This film was never intended to be in color.
Ooh, somebody must
Yeah, unfortunately, you
really want me
can't
to
talk to
come out with
Elvira while the colors change. Well, anybody's talking.
I can get
It's super dumb.
really nasty.
But whatever.
We've got one little problem, though.
4 and 6 are our next two we gotta try to put in. So
I
let's
know
do
you're
4.
just dying to fix. You see my spell book?
All right.
Need a little something special.
And now let's go check
Something
our
with some
O
real
numbers.
Spice, if you know what I mean. Bring me that, and I will.
All right, I'm running, Elvira. Relax.
See, little Willie, I do have a few tricks.
Okay, I see equal sign.
The only thing you have
Hell.
is a
Okay.
one-way ticket to death.
First time I played this map, I had no idea about these teleporter pads, so I literally ran around the map all the time, and it was very annoying. And then I watched the video, just randomly, and it was like, oh, there's teleporters. I'm like, what the? Oh my god, I could have been doing this whole time. This is so dumb. Yeah, just it wasn't. It was by. I don't know. The YouTube videos for this map suck. This is how it is. Okay, I'm gonna go check these two. I'm not gonna check the bridge. If it's one of these two, whatever. But if it's not, then we know it's the bridge. 8. Check the store real quick. Did I pick up this mirror? I did. What am I missing? I gotta do this. I don't know.
What's your tail, Nightingale?
Okay, it's the bridge. That's good.
Hey, don't mess with me. I'm bad news.
Page here. Go put our last number, which is 6. I've done all the numbers except 6 on all of these, so. There we go. Done with that.
These dudes be straight dippy.
Turn that on. And before I do anything else, let me now go grab Jug.
Bonafide body armor, Daddy-o. I didn't get vaccinated for this.
Alright, let's do a lap. The zombies are bothering me. Oh, let me pick up my note. Get the crowd to stop talking. And let me pick up. Actually, damn it. Damn zombies are blocking me.
Hey, don't mess with me. I'm bad news.
I'm trying to get this done, but these zombies are blocking me from turning this on. And I don't want to kill them. All right, just leave and come back. All right, let me get rid of these numbers so I can put more spacing in between these. All right, so let's get off of red. By the time we change the color.
You're meddling with the pigmentation of the celluloid is disintegrating the very thing that solidifies the homage paid to the
All right,
era.
let's see what this one is. 9 is still equal to. So which gas station in the store?
I should board up these windows to keep the drips out.
It is the store. I'm gonna turn on the freezer trap then.
Like I suggest letting that thing have its way with you. My audience is just dying to hear you scream.
Alright. Yeah, we're back here a little too early. We can wait though. It's gonna come back on in a second here. Ah. There you go. See, waiting's much faster than walking. Change the color again.
I go and create one of the greatest
And oh yeah, it's either
classic
gonna be
homages of all
2.
time, and here you are, mucking
Oh, no.
up a masterpiece.
Yeah, it's gonna be either 2, which is the bridge or the store. All right, let's go check the bridge and then let's check the store. Okay, the bridge is 11, so it's 11. Let's get that written down. And so our other number is... okay. Alright, so our O number is 11. I just typed that into the O number section on the website. And now I'm going to get our torso. We just need to pick up the cleaver after this and get our leg. Go fast. So, boom.
Double with me,
Torso.
paperweight.
Grab a leg.
Put your beat down and down.
Try to get to the back of the store. Y'all don't mind. And oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh wait. It was the wait. Ooh, see, this is why I'm like, yeah, we already checked the bridge. It's 2. Our number's 2. Almost forgot. Almost forgot that we did rule out the bridge already. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did I fuck this up? Let me have a look at the
I really hope this helps me find whatever I need to get up out of here, cuz I'm not really feeling this whole single color thing.
let me have a look here. Was red this one, or was it the gas station? 9. Okay, I'm gonna physically go look at the bridge. Because I feel like I messed this up somehow. In my head. Yeah, okay, so the bridge was out. The gas station was out, which means blue must have been the, this thing here. So I'm gonna quickly just change it to blue and go check here. And then that should rule it out officially. I know, you gotta not have a scatterbrain for this map, and right now I'm kind of on dummy mode. Just can't think.
You're ruining a classic masterpiece. If I wanted color, I would have shot the film that way in the first place.
Hmm. Alright, so... yeah, so... yeah, it is 2. Okay, let's get our leg. I need a soldier zombie. He's around here somewhere. Is that him? That is him. Got our leg. And now we're gonna go back to the color station one last time. And we can end our round after this too. Very productive round. Alright, so number's 2, 40. 40 is
Pigmentation of the
less than
celluloid
red, so
is
our color's red.
disintegrating the very thing that solidifies the homage paid to the era.
So with your color set, all you gotta do for this website is you walk here and you look at your acetylene. So if I pull up the website, you can see 6 and 6, match it up here, boom. We're done with the setup. So I just set this to red. So I have 22, red, that. Now I just play until I get my chemical, and then we'll just follow what it tells me. I put in the number for the zombie that we're going to shoot in a minute from the film reel, both forward and backwards, just so I have that written down. And we just play.
Infinite grenade!
Do please hurry up and donate your organs already, Elvira.
Alright, full color.
Why do you continue to ruin my masterpiece with your incessant desire to destroy celluloid perfection? Besides, your monochrome blood looked delightful on camera. A true classic feast for the eyes, if you will. Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu.
Oh, that's good.
Watch out,
I have an empty vial, mostly empty vial.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
Again, I hate that they can smack you when you hit them. You take damage from this radiation they put on the ground. Alright, we're pretty much almost full. Good.
These boards keep the zombies out?
No blood, no love, honey. Now bring me back the goods.
Bro,
so I
stop
can
talking,
show
Elvira.
you
Take the
really
This is why I don't like it. Like, let me talk to her. I don't care if I gotta hear
you know just how to
her
get
voice
you
overlap with her
all
own voice.
bothered. Now you just give me a second so I can change into something a little more comfortable, and we can get this little show on the road.
Wow, that was pretty crummy.
What are you looking for? Now I'd stand back if I were you. This could get wild and messy, unless it
That punch really razzes my berries. Wait, what?
I'm gonna get out of here for a sec.
I didn't put you in there to alter the film, you brain-dead bimbo. You're just supposed to be a blood-soaked set dressing!
Look here, little Willie. I don't care what
I just gotta go pick up my crowbar.
when I get out of here, I'm gonna put my...
Yeah, you can't say that, Elvira.
Hear it? Though you'll just be a fading memory. by
You put
the
your
time
what?
this
In
film
where?
is done with you.
Huh? No, you can't say that on
The only
TV.
thing fading around here is your grip on reality. I'd be shaking in my tacky purple tuxedo if I were you, little Willie. They're coming for you. Aw, what? Cacti tongue all of a sudden?
Yeah, for this, I kind of just recommend, like, run away, let Elvira yap her head off with Willard, and then kind of come back when they're finished. That way she's not killing your zombies, and you're letting the dialogue finish. Because now that they're done talking up a storm, I'm gonna go pick up the mirror. Because you can't pick it up until they're finished talking, which is bad design, but it is exactly what it is.
Boarding up the windows will help maintain the element of surprise.
Insta-kill.
No. Do not shoot. Do not shoot.
Hey, that's what bad news.
Stop shooting, Elvira. Are you done? You feel like you're done. Okay, that's good. Yes, she's done. Oh, she put down her dollar money. I have to end the round.
Purple hearts?
There's no way.
Whoa, my spell book looks like it's gone on a diet. If you can find a
What
picture of those missing pages
my depth perception on that was not pretty good.
losers will be for the
Oh
ride
wait, and I also haven't been showing gameplay this whole time. You haven't missed anything.
of their lives. Oh, don't worry.
That's my fault. Literally just been running. I'll show you where I picked up the head if you don't know where it is. basically, when you summon Elvira, you run to this portal, stand here so you can open up Pack Punch. You go in, and then once they're finished talking, you can push F on her chair to pick up the mirror who's hiding. All right. Ooh, no! Damn! I didn't want to put down the mind control device. Or shoot. Oh, I suck. That's what I get for not showing no gameplay. And we were like halfway done with the Easter egg. That's the other thing, man. It's like, see? 30 minutes. Done. Let's see. I just heard something go off in my house, so maybe I should change that over. Making sure my streams aren't frozen, because they froze last time. There's coupon clipper. We from Paul Heavy. Hold on. What is it? Alright, let me change this over, and then I'll give it another try. Be right back. Alright, so I'm not gonna retread what I said. I'll talk about my day this week and what's been going on since the last time I played. So, I moved since playing Shaolin Shuffle, which I think was last week on Monday, so yeah. Rondre again.
The 1950s.
So,
Wait,
literally...
can we alter the future?
my family sucks to have to work with. They are probably the worst people to work with for anything. For one, I get to a point where I'm like, I'm tired. It's hot. I'm exhausted. Please stop saying the dumbest things in the world to me. If you have a question, I would like you to at least take a moment to think, is it something I should be asking right now? Should I wait till it's colder and we're not working? Okay, because... Okay.
Just what you need.
So, like, a good example is I was working on my sister's car during the move, like, so I finished moving my stuff to my house, and before I could even unpack, I had to start working on her car. And every time I would come back inside to take a little break, he'd be like, oh, so are you done? And I'm like, no, I'm not done. I told you, this is a 6-hour job because I have to wait for this thing to vacuum, then fill it again, run it, then wait for it to vacuum again, fill it, run it, rinse and repeat. It takes a while because it's cleaning itself. It takes a while to clean. If it was fast, more people would do it all the time instead of once every maybe 100,000 miles. This is one of those things you don't do on your car again more than once every 100,000 miles. And even then, it's not always necessary. But yeah, it takes a while. So that was just annoying, getting the whole like, yeah, like if he wants to be involved, he can help me. He doesn't just have to sit on the couch and play his game. And be like, what game should I play? Like, you know, it's like, oh, bro, let me talk about Nintendo stuff. Even though I have personally expressed I don't care about the Nintendo Switch 2, but he wants to talk about his Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm like, wow, I don't care. Okay, and it's way too hot for me to even think about caring. So, cause like we had a heat advisory warning where it's like it's 90 degrees, but the air is stagnant, so it's gonna feel much hotter. So I'm like, oh, my fucking god. And so it's like I'm over here, like in the heat, dying, and like he's like, well, I do this every day when I'm doing the cart stuff. So I'm like, you're going in and out, grabbing stuff, going into an air conditioning place, and then coming back out. And you do that like, I don't know, like. He's not like constantly going like outside. And yeah, here I am distracted, whatever. These games. I should have headshotted the zombie. But you know, here I am going back and forth doing all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is terrible, dude. I'm like, you know, it's like I get it. You're saying, oh, somebody could hit me, and you know, hold on, let me mute the game. He's like, somebody could hit me, and you know, I'm in danger of getting hurt too. And I'm like, yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, if somebody hits you, you're not gonna die unless they were speeding. In which case, that's just the wrong place, wrong time luck. It's not a thing you can do. But like, I'm working underneath something hot, and if I'm at the point where like I'm barely thinking. So I'm like, if I drop this car on me, I'm playing as Sally. Okay. You know, it's like there's nothing that like I'm dead. It's just dead.
The monochrome setting for the classic feel, but the stench of this place. Woo!
All right, let's get him with the slap.
That, Daddy-o.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things that's annoying. And the other thing too is I'm getting people yelling at me and asking me stuff, and I'm like, it's not important right now. Why are we talking about this now? It doesn't matter. It can wait. Okay, because here's the thing. Everyone's busting my balls over this stupid, like, oh, your house is like this. We need to do this and that. Like my old house, because they're trying to get it cleaned up so they can rent it and all this other stuff. And I'm like, y'all are very quick to yell at me about working on your stuff, but nobody wants to lift a finger to help me finish my things. And now today I'm so tired that I don't want to move anything. So I'm just sitting down and doing this because it's like the only thing I feel like doing. Even then, I'm freaking still tired. I can't even mentally work on this. I don't know. It's just like one of those things. I'm like, and then he's like, and look, I bought a GameCube. He bought the wireless GameCube controller, and he's calling it, oh, it's my Wavebird controller. I'm like, it's not a Wavebird. It's just a wireless controller, bro. And then I'm feeling it, and I'm like, the plastic feels different than the normal one. And he's like, well, it's newer, and I'm like, no, they're using different plastics. Like, I know what I felt a new original controller. I know what it's supposed to feel like, and this is not how it feels. They've changed the plastic. And he's like, yeah, but the triggers feel solid. But then he's mashing the triggers like it's a digital trigger. And I'm like, bro, it's an analog digital trigger. And you need to feel the travel time. You need to feel the weight. And I'm like, these feel lighter, which is not necessarily bad for games where you're trying to use a digital bumper on it, but for a game like Mario Sunshine, it's a little annoying because you can't, the snap is not as easy. I don't know. And it's like, look, I get it, I'm paying attention to things, and for you, game is game, and I'm like, nah, game is not game.
This side of town looks worse. Why am I not
It is
surprised?
what it is.
Look how gruesomely gorgeous everything looks.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Color.
5, 6.
Watch it.
I missed.
Not that kind of girl sugar.
There we go.
Whoever you belong to ain't gonna be doing the jitterbug anytime soon, Daddy-o. Take it easy.
Oh, that's actually very convenient.
Continue to interrupt me, and I'll just send you to Nightfall.
No, give me those gas grenades. I actually do want those now that I don't need these stupid
There's a blood splatter on the wall.
Sounds break bones, but ammo blows brain. I think those windows are in need of a serious makeover.
Oh, this should be good. I'm just gonna escape now. I'm not talking to Elvira. I'm not about to hear the goddamn Little Willie quote for the 6 billionth time. And you know what? There's something that's kind of annoying about my parents. 20 again, jeez. Okay. So, okay, make sure to actually do this right. So we'll pull up the website. I gotta refresh this since all this has changed now. So 20, just like that. Actually, let me set this to this so that way I can just drag this in and then minimize it. That way, if I forget, you can still see the game. Because I don't know why I had it set to my other monitor. But alright, so grab a crowbar. Say goodbye to the slap.
Watch it, creep. Nothing up my sleeve.
We're getting more zombies.
More of that, please. Lots more of that.
Yes, double rainbow. Alright. But, okay, so, I have a puppy who's now, I mean, sorry. They're about 5 months old. I think we're actually past that They're about to be 6 months. And you know, when they were going through their like early teething phase, they chewed a small little carving into the drywall. They didn't chew it a whole all the way through, just a small carving. And I'm like, you just fill that with DAP and it's done. They're like, well, and then they're yelling at me like, no, you can't bring them in the living room of your new house, all this stuff. It's like, we don't want them ruining it. And it's like, y'all are very quick to like enjoy the puppies when they're there, but then, or the dogs when they're there, but then as soon as they mess something up, you immediately become the evil grandparents. And it's like, y'all do not actually love them. Y'all just, you want the convenience of playing with them and stuff, but none of the actual responsibility of having them.
Money.
Double the dough sounds good to me, Daddy-o.
And like, my mom is like, oh, we only love cars. She's like, and like, she says it like it's a joke, but like, it's like, if you're joking about that, it probably means you mean it deep down. Yeah, I think yeah, we're about to finish that one. Might as well get it down to one last zombie. Don't want to waste the double money. All right. So, pick up our parts.
You know what I love about the 50s? I make this look good, dollface.
Damn. Nothing about the 50s specifically. Just the fact that she looks good in the 50s. A lot of people talk shit about
Where's
the skybox on this
Poindexter
map
when you
because
need
it
him?
just cuts off. For me, I'm like, it doesn't really matter. Somebody's calling me. All right, sorry. Hold on. Alright, I am back. Alright. Sometimes the game unmuted. Yeah. Sometimes my family likes to treat me. I don't know, sometimes they don't really think about, hey, let's actually ask him if he's hungry instead of giving him scraps and more food. Because they said we might go out and eat. And I'm like, okay, let me know.
Give him a hand.
They proceed to forget about me, go get their food, and be like, hey, do you want this thing we don't want? I go and look at it, and like, no, it smells gross. It's like, I'm already getting sick just from smelling it.
The other side of town has gotta be better.
Then they're like, well,
this, right?
whatever. We tried.
Nope.
I'm like, you could have asked for my card.
Why would it?
You could have told me when you were going out. We could have gone out together. I don't know. They just like to make little excuses for themselves about, oh, well, we couldn't come by because we're already driving everywhere. I'm like, I was gonna drive to you. How does that make sense? All right, hey, come here. Yeah, Quagmire. It doesn't matter. I'll eat later. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Just know that I should eat something. Just don't know what. Easy.
Holy cow, that worked!
Alright, what's our number? 8648. So, the website. So I'm just gonna type it in here, just 8648. That way you have someplace to type. That's all it's for. It doesn't do anything specific. It's just, you know, you can type there and.
Do these instructions come with instructions?
All right, let's see. I don't have enough money for the power to get the power.
Hey, you're ripping my threads, Pinhead.
I'm just hoping I
Let's
don't get a
this
crawl
party
ground.
up.
Oh, you got nice luck. Let's get out of the store then. I'm gonna again try not to kill the soldier zombie while I do this. Man. I don't know. My brother-in-law is a big Nintendo glazer. He's like, for example, he was talking about Resident Evil 5 on the Switch too, and he's like, look how good it looks. And I'm like, oh, that's just the PS4 version that they probably ported over. Like it's not even anything crazy. This is just like when they did this Assassin's Creed 3 on the Wii U. It's like, yeah, it looks fine, but it is also an older game. I expect it to look fine.
Newsflash. Pay no attention to the bimbo in the thrift store dress. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Let's actually hold off on killing these zombies for a second.
All gassed up and ready to tear up the town, Daddy-O.
I might hold on to my refund policy and actually save it for perks. And the pack punch.
I'm
I
supposed to
feel like
make
I'm using it too
this?
early.
I mean, I don't even know what this is supposed to be,
Okay.
or do, for that matter.
Make yourself right at home. Mi casa es su casa.
And I forgot my number. What's my number? 8468. Okay, so literally just suspend before then. There we go. Okay, so 868. Let's get this turned on.
Does this thing come with instructions? Do these instructions come with instructions?
Like a rat in a maze.
I know, come on, Sally, you can't be that dumb.
Brains through a straw. Oh, and what a scene!
I know you're supposed to be playing an airheaded girl, but come on, the character can't be that airheaded.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I'll do another lap and pick that up. And 65, man, I would love duck right now. You cannot get duck where I live unless you hunt it yourself and cook it yourself. And even then, there's not really like a big like duck season here.
Ripping my threads, Pinhead.
So my god, like you cannot. Man, 65 cents for duck, bro. I'm buying $11 worth of duck. Like, oh my god. Swear I would love duck so bad right now. Some people don't like it, and they're very like, oh, I don't like it, you know. And I'm like, okay, I didn't ask you. I don't remember asking. You know, I missed the part where that's my problem. Oh man, no. You know, I feel like I always forget to smack this when I walk by.
Whomever told you adjusting the tint of this
Hurry up.
plastic motion picture was a good idea? They lied to you! Now, if you will,
Ooh, somebody must
meddling
really
with my
want
work,
me to come out and
and
play.
grace us with a death scene worthy of such classic movie making!
Really?
Alright, 868.
We've got one little problem, though. Well, you've got one itsy-bitsy problem that I know you're just dying to fix.
Alright, now it's just
You
8
see,
and
my
6.
spellbook? She's gonna need a little something special to get her kicking. Something with some real
I think I forgot to push the teleport outside of Elvira's studio.
need that.
So I might have to do the a walk of shame back. Okay, it's not the trailer.
I do have a
Ooh, ah! Oh, sorry. Ooh. Oh my god.
This place would be jumping a whole lot more with some of that super fine candy in my belly doll face.
All right. Okay, hold on. I didn't be the one in the.
Take it easy, would ya?
Okay, I know which one I missed. I'll pick it up, Sally.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to chemistry, but hey, this works, so at least all isn't lost.
Just when you think we've got the shot, you go and step out of frame! Get back in that tree.
You know what that reminds me of? I don't remember. It was Netflix or somebody put Buffy the Vampire Slayer on their service, and they had all the footage, but for some reason they decided to like upload it in 16 by 9 and not crop it or anything like that. So like the show was shot in 4 by 3, and oh, wasn't this one? Was it the one at Power? It might have been. We'll get it in the next lap. And so like in these random scenes, you have these people off screen standing there that are not supposed to be visible because they're out of frame, but the, you know,
Whoa, nifty.
the people who uploaded the who uploaded the footage didn't think about, let's crop it to 4 by 3 so it matches how it was aired. 868. Right.
Wow, are you
Was it
cruising
this
for a
one?
bruising or what?
No. It might have been the one at Power. Whatever, let's just check our numbers, and then after this I can pick up the cleaver and get our leg. Alright, pick up my hand. Oh, did I not do this one? I might have not done this one. No, I did do that one. Wait, I didn't check this. Okay. Eight. I didn't do the one by the compost bag. Big cola. Okay.
Ugh, you're cramping my style.
Oh wait, no, it's done. I'm just an idiot.
I better make like a little pig and build some shelter. So if I were that pig, I'd be using bricks. You hear that, Willard? Bricks, not sticks. You're coming with me, Stumpy. Time for a
Alright,
chocolate
thank God,
spread,
because I was getting tired of hearing Quagmire. Alright, let's see.
What a drag.
I guess I can kill some of these zombies now. Let's get the color back on, as green not working for me.
Quit messing with the color! You're ruining the composition of my film!
Okay, so we literally have the bridge and the store to check. Oh wait, so you know what? Actually, I can pop this now.
Anyone who says diamonds are a girl's best friend hasn't tried these yet.
I'm gonna walk in here. Why did I just walk here? Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's the bridge.
Look, you're cramping my style.
Yeah, with how much stuff there is to do off of memory, and how distracted I am, it makes doing this map terrible. I wish I could play this map like just focused and not needing to do anything. But that's not how reality works sometimes. It'd be like that, getting dragged around for stuff. Alright, so 8. So on the website, we're gonna pull it up. We're gonna do 8. O number, and so now it's 160. Because our M number is 20. We'll get rid of this. I'll go check my film reel while I'm over there. Which... you know. Alright, you know, something that has always bugged me is when people say this map looks bad, and I'm like, if you watched movies from this era, you watched Technicolor TV stuff, it looks about the same.
Not
Like,
what
you're
I was
complaining
expecting
about, like,
color-wise,
the
but let's
artistic style they tried
be
to
honest.
copy.
I look good in any color, Dollface.
64358. 64358. So 64358, and then our other number is that but backwards. So 85346. Put a little bit of gap between these two. All right. And then our number was 160, which means that we are green.
Oh, staring at my goods isn't gonna get us out of here, honey. So go out there and bring back what I'm looking for already, would ya?
Give me a leg. Okay, green.
What a drag.
Alright, so for this, 9 and 3. We go to the website. 9 and 3. Green. We're done with the color step. Alright, so like I said, like after this crawl ground, we're pretty much gonna be halfway through the Easter egg.
Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu!
Watch out, guys and girls. This show is a 4 crowds of really this last STD examination.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
I might grab bracing stripes right now.
I'm not really into track and field, but if I was, this would be. You're worse than the varsity team.
Elmo!
Not a single one of these flicks has anything better than
Alright,
these
alright.
old flimsy boards. Not cool, Daddy-O. Not cool.
There we go.
Ooh, you know just how to get girls all hot and bothered. Now you'll just...
And I'm getting another phone call. Hold on. Alright, well, my parents felt a little bad, so they called me back and said that they're gonna, since my brother-in-law is gonna get food, they'll get me food.
Hey, you're ripping my threads, pinhead.
Shut your mouth and go back to your little hole where I put you.
Elvira, put your gun down!
looking for. Now I'd stand back if I were you. This could get wild. Unless... Insta-kill.
Don't you ever shut up!
There we go, that's a little bit better use of coupon clicker.
Quit messing around with that projector and get back
I
on
keep
the
saying
set.
coupon clipper, but alright.
Heads up.
Alright, so we have the whole zombie. We'll do the zombie now. Now we're basically halfway through the Easter eggs. I better not die now that I have racing stripes and whatnot. Crowbar again for a second. Are you almost done? No, do not shoot that zombie, Elvira. Let's see where Pack Punch went. Thought I saw it. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, let's get this and our zombie together, and then we'll do this. So we're gonna go grab the Pack Punch fuses. Hopefully this goes smoothly. You shouldn't have to jump, you should just hit it and push F. Bit finicky though. Hitbox is in a weird spot.
Breaks behind the scenes won't save you. Nothing will.
There we go, I got it. But if I needed to, I could go back in and try again. I'm gonna go grab the cleaver again so I don't forget. And then we can assemble our zombie before we end the round. That is going much smoother.
Ow! Watch it, creep.
Oh, I'm gonna try to do it with slow zombies, because last time when I did it the first time, during when my stream was frozen, I had to use the hypnosis device to get some time. But I should just be able to do it straight away.
So that's what that went to. Go figure.
I might have to kill a few
You're
zombies.
my style.
I'm kind of waiting for Elvira to show up. She's gonna be here in a minute, I think. Unless she disappeared already.
Look at my friend's pinhead.
Oh yeah, I don't know if this pop song is copyright. I should stand next to it. Let me. Okay, there you go. She disappeared. I heard her snap. Let's turn off the music. Where's the jukebox?
Whoa, my spellbook looks like it's
Okay,
going
hold
on
on,
a
Elvira.
diet.
I gotta yell over you so I can turn
find
off
a
the music
return
but not
those
get
missing
copyright.
pieces, darling. These undead losers are gonna be in for the ride.
There it is.
Oh, don't
Yes,
worry.
turn it off.
You and I will have plenty of fun too.
No copyright, no risk. Alright, what's our number again? 64358.
I don't think that was supposed to happen, Dollface.
3, 5, 8. There we go.
Just keep telling yourself, it ain't about looking cute right now. It's about staying alive, Dollface. Lookout point ain't happening, Daddy-O.
That's crazy. That's crazy that conceptually, 1950s movies, like, created the idea of a makeout point. Like, people go specifically to a spot to make out. That's kinda like, damn, you're really putting that much effort. Can't just do that shit at home, what? Okay, 8, 5, 3, 4, 6. 5, three. I said three. Four,
this night would be a lot more magical if we played some of those fate and fortune cards, Dollface.
All right, there you go. Look at that. See, much better progress than last time. Okay, so now let me go to Pack Punch. Thanks for the random pop-up bus. Oh, wait.
There's nothing that belongs to you in that room.
I'm just doing this so you can kick me out earlier. Because I almost messed up. I can't double pack yet. I was like, yeah, let me go double pack. I can't do that because I need the packing fuses. And if I pop Pluton Clipper, then I have to buy the trap with it, which means I've wasted the free 10k. Okay. Anyways, I did not mess that up. All right, so we're literally just waiting on a battery.
Great. A garage and no hot rod out of town? There had better be something useful in here.
Yep.
Good looks and brain? Yep. Beam me, anywhere but here, Daddy-o.
All right, pretty easy. We're pretty much just, like I said, we're pretty much just done. Oh yeah, 12654, 12654. Let me write that down. 12654 into my blank text box. And I also actually am going to take a screenshot. So just so you see what I'm doing. I took a screenshot. Whoops, hang on. I actually can't show you my screenshots because I got a bunch of crap on there. But there we go. I basically just took a screenshot. So I'm just going to put this aside right here. Just have that there so I can always have it. All right. I'm getting another phone call. Hold on. I apologize. This is why I don't do this streaming at night, because I get so many phone calls for stuff.
My style.
For anybody listening and like all this stuff, thinking I gotta be like no older than like 20, 18. I gotta be like young. I'm 26, full-time job, really annoying life circumstances. Not the worst life in the world though, but basically the thing is I got a bunch of random responsibilities I didn't ask for like anybody else in the world. You know what I mean? So, yes, I'm at the age where people dump shit on you and they don't feel bad about it because you're not quite young enough for them to realize you can't handle it, or quite old enough for them to, for you to be able to tell them to get the hell out and leave you alone.
Right if you keep avoiding all of those wonderful toys.
Oh, nice, we got a battery. Yeah, let's just check this one.
Here.
Fuck. Damn. Okay, that was the wrong radio. This sucks, though. Man, I'm gonna end up getting another phone call in a moment here, so I'm trying to finish this because then once it happens, I'm gonna get up and leave. I tended to only spend an hour on this, but I mean, I don't want to do anything else. it's just one of those boxes. If I actually looked up, I could have noticed pack punches here. I wouldn't need to lap around the map.
Nothing up my sleeve.
All right, easy. And I don't bother doing the mule kick glitch on this map. Again, I mentioned it. One, it's a little difficult to do to run. You kind of don't have a lot of time. But also, if you go down, it'll take your gun away unless if you pick up a melee weapon. So it's not worth doing. Alright, so I don't think I gave her the pages, but I'm going to check.
Now that is exactly the kind of fun a gal likes to have.
Yeah, there we go.
That's not what I heard!
Alright, so we're just gonna play over here, and I'm close to my next Waiting Fortune card, so let me buy Quick Revive in a minute here.
You're cramping my style.
Battery.
Now
Okay.
that's right up my alley.
Well, I guess we're gonna be playing more of the round then. Never mind.
3-methyl-2,4-dinitrobenzene
Hey,
may be
you
your
ruined
other
my threads,
crude
Pinhead.
solution to what faces us.
So it's not dimethylbenzene.
Octahydro-2,5-nitro-3,4,7-parazosine may be difficult to produce. Shortages of supplies. I do believe that if it was 1945 all over again, that 3,4-dinitroxymethylpropane would be the leading candidate to end this crisis of epic proportions. I've devised the perfect solution to our mutated giant crab problem. 135 ter-
Yeah, 135 teranitrophenol. All right, let's get our freaking nitrophenol on. All right, so I need. I need to go to spawn anyways. Yeah, I need to go to spawn anyways. All right, easy. Just pick up the 2 perks on my way there. Oh, and now we're skating. We got racing stripes, double pack Kendalls. No more of this walking at a snail's pace.
Because sometimes a girl's gotta do things lickety-split, dollface.
Exactly. Sometimes you gotta, you know, actually, never mind. Probably shouldn't say that. Where's the box? 'Cause now I'm gonna pop my Black Friday.
Aw, thank you, Metro. You've got another happy customer.
Decent.
You're cramping my style. Why doesn't that
Try to
happen
get
in Vegas?
better.
Aw,
Okay,
thank you,
this is
Metro.
good. If I don't get anything better, I'm just gonna hold on to it. Nope. All right. Oh, we got a good gun. Oh wait. We got this
Take it
way.
easy, would ya?
I just need one more perk, and it's literally a choice between that I do drops, which I might do, or change shoes, which is another good one. But I think I'm gonna do that I do drops. Actually, I should do bang bangs. Insect repellent. Let's get the motor oil and the wheel cleaner. Oh yeah, wait. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot to show this. So hold on. Let me pull up the website. I forgot to show this. Whoops. So okay, as soon as you get your chemical, right, what you do is boom, and it tells you everything you need to do. So this is the number you put in the machine. You don't know where it is. You click on this. It shows you a picture of where it is. You know, it tells you what to do. You put in your numbers correctly. So look, if I change this number, it'll change this. So like it does all the calculating for you. So yeah, I'm literally just copying what it says now. It's so good. So like, I don't know where the wheel cleaner is. Check the picture. Oh, found on the shelf right here. There we go. We just got the wheel cleaner, and I just run it back here. So now instead of me having to do all this calculation, it's just a fetch quest now. And I forgot. Yeah, you can't. It's not that you put all these things in. And then here's the thing: if you do this, it will red screen you if you got it wrong. But boom. All right, we're good. Drain opener and paint. Drain opener, yeah, is all the way across the other side of the map. It's so easy. So like literally, I just gotta get this pack punch, and we're pretty much gonna go in the boss straight away. And I'll just grab bang bangs.
Twice the fun and double the trouble.
Drain opener. I was gonna say, like, look, easy, easy. Well, what is that crazy audio thing in the bathroom? Drain opener and phenol, and since we just made phenol, I'm just gonna pop that up. 10. I've always wondered if you could synthesize other stuff here. And then we're gonna go get detergent. I'll take a phenol sulfonic acid. I mean phenol sulfonic acid. My chemistry teacher will be mad at me. I actually stop talking. I have done college level chemistry. Not organic chemistry, but you know. It's one of those things where like some people really hate it, and I'm like, I get it, because it's not something you want to learn. I don't think it's that bad though.
Corrosive? That's not a bad thing, right?
All right, I'm pretty much done. So look at that. There you go. Boss set up. Now we just gotta get this gun upgraded. This is like probably second best gun for this. Just you know, because it heals me because I have the windfall variant.
You're in the
Which,
right state of
it
mind.
sucks that you can't, I mean, you technically could still get this on regular Infinite Warfare, but good luck, because you gotta play multiplayer, and, yeah, you're at the mercy of the servers, and the players, and the hackers. So probably shouldn't. Yeah, I just followed the website. That made it look easy. I didn't have to do none of this. Like, let me go to the. Okay, I'll show you what I did.
You're worse than the varsity team.
Like around the map, like at spawn, there's one, and here there's one. There's all these boards, and you have to be in the right color. So I'd have to be in green to look at them, to synthesize all my stuff. Nope. You don't need to do none of that. Just do all your setup initially. And then put your values in, and you're good. And then you just copy what it says. Makes it so much easier. I should try to get some melee kills in.
Much of a magic show without any of those F&F cards, dollface.
No. Beachmar. Coast Diner. Hold on. I gotta be right back. I guess. I meant to have the BRB up, but I was trying to rush to quickly mute, and very annoying getting interrupted this many times in one. But nothing important either. Like, it's not nothing important to me. Okay. Let's see, what the hell is I doing? I was setting up. Oh, he's here. Guess what? Bro, stop wasting my ammo and just die.
Hey!
Bro, get out of here.
Pay no attention to the girl in the thrift store dress. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Double the dough sounds good to me, Daddy-o.
That's my line, you little beehive bimbo.
Oh, it doesn't reset it? That's actually kind of terrible.
Or I'll have someone rip out your juggler and shut it for you. That isn't going to happen anyway.
I'm making bloody and making Daddy-o.
Look, as annoyed as I'm getting, we're about to be done with this Easter egg. I literally told everyone, like, no more, I'm done, I'm not doing anything tomorrow, I want to rest. I just think it's stupid, and like, you tell, nobody, again, self-serving people, just, whatever. I'm like, I've been helping everyone, like, the least you could do is let me fucking fuck off and go to bed. Acting like my goddamn boss.
Now that is the cat's meow, Daddy-o.
Nothing that belongs to you in that room. Now get back on set. You're wasting good still.
All right, let's get it. We got a bomba. Oh, I don't have any.
Lookout point ain't happening, Daddy-o.
I mean, I can do it without Elvira, but I kind of don't want to, just in case. I'll go one more round. It's okay.
Take it easy, would ya?
I think we can actually get it this round. If I have 3 more zombies. Oh no, it's the last one. That's fine. Not a big deal. Look, we're almost done. Like, let me go in the TV studio. There we go. Okay, we are full. Go ahead and start the boss right now. No need to wait. Don't even need the wonder weapon, nothing. I got my gun. I got my gun.
So what? Now I have to wait for this thing to charge? Lame. Ow! Looking for a bruising or what? You've got a lot more than me on your mind now, Daddy-o.
Continue to interrupt me.
All right,
I'll
let's
just
get it.
send you to Nightfall. You think
All right, so this is like a pretty
All
easy trick to
gassed
do
up and ready to
consistently with the
tear up
Kindles. You
town,
just
Daddy-o.
wait till the bomb turns and you just jump up in the corner. It's a little harder to do without the Kindles and racing stripes, but with it, you just, easy. You kind of jump right as it turns. Like right as soon as it's finished turning, you just back up and then make the jump. If you mess up, you get another chance, but if you mess up, you just have to stand on the ground and do it. It makes it a lot easier because now the bomb, like the zombies obviously are not chasing me, so the bomb won't go backwards. And also, this thing he's about to do where he shoots fire, he's only gonna do it one more time, versus how it normally is where if you every time you leave and come back to the bomb, he does a fire blast. So I literally just like pop for damage sucks, minimal for accuracy. You know what? Give me a sec, kids. I'm sure you can hear the bag. And yeah. I got my food delivery. I'd rather fight the boss on a full stomach. I don't really want this fast, so I'm both half eating them, half feeding them to my. Pat, who's interested in them. Let me get a sip of my cold drink, and we'll run the boss. I'll get him. He'll be killed before my food gets cold. Okay. That's why I like the gas grenades.
Can we, like, never do that again?
You got the Awooga horn. Alright, let's get it. Come on.
I think little Willie's girlfriend is just close up.
Ooh, I got him first shot. Let's go. A straight beaming. Oh my god. Easy, easy. I'm on top of his ass today. That was a miss on the second shot. Oh,
your blood on this set. Just take your more blood.
One more. Got his ass. Easy, gang. Bro, that was the fastest I've ever done that. Holy crap. Let's get it. What are you gonna do now, buddy? Huh?
See, little Willie.
Oh yeah, baby. What are you gonna do now, huh?
That gassy stuff doesn't look like something.
I take your vial of Vira. That's why you want to give her the pages, so she can do that splash attack. Hit him with the splash him on the fire. And this is why you want a bullet weapon. The Ripper makes a consistent weapon, so does the OSA. Although it's not really great for killing the zombies. Okay, max in, max out. Oh wait, I gotta pull up my number. I forgot. 12654.
I need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams.
Sticks and stones break bones, but ammo blows brains out.
I always recommend crouching when you're standing back here. That way you're prepared for the lasers. If you can. And he's about to do it, so I'm gonna switch to my weapon. This is like the last one, and then we're just gonna do the maze. Alright, so, number again. Why did my number go away? Oh, because I closed it. Hold on, give me a sec. I closed my number. I have it written down, but I like having it in the picture because it makes it easier to see. Okay, stand on the edge here. I'm crouched.
To death.
Jump, slide, run, slide. Just hold forward. Don't run until you're out, and then boop. And then we just do 1, 2, 6, 5, 4.
This is the grodiest thing like ever.
6, 5, 4. Easy, gang.
Mr. Krabby Pants.
Easy. Clap. No struggle. Get out of here. I told you I was gonna do it before my food got cold. Get out of here, bro. And everyone thinks this map sucks and is difficult. Nah, easy.
Anybody want shellfish for dinner?
I'm pretty sure I'm never eating shellfish again.
Hold on, let me get a screenshot.
Ever.
One more. Since I'm here and my freaking replay isn't working.
I am really feeling the need to get out of this place. Time period. Whatever you want to call it. Maybe off to somewhere with a little more color.
Ready when you are, my friend.
Ugh! Oh, this is so nasty. Oh.
Oh, shit. If you guys thought the zombies were bad.
What is it? Some kind of big...
Shut up, AJ!
What? What did I say?
To be continued.
Damn. Alright, well. That's probably gonna be it for this, but like, yeah, you beat it. And boom, there you go.
What you wish for.
Full deck, just gives you a full deck for free. And there's nothing, you don't have to pick up anything because they automatically give you the soul key. And look, hold on, there's an insta-kill back there that hasn't disappeared yet. And now there's a little post Easter egg you can do. I don't know what this is. I think this is for that time travel thing.
Aw, poor little Willie. His big, sad, poorly made latex monster just went boom. Just like his career.
Laugh it
But
up,
yeah,
you brainless
easy.
beehive. Even if these idiots escape this film, you'll be here forever.
Oh, forever is a bit too long to listen to.
And yeah, they just come out of nowhere. I was kind of hoping we get to see this.
Knocking was ready for escape. Oh, that's right, honey. You haven't come
This is like such a clean run. It's like I might as well have been on director's cut. Just easy. Just absolutely stomped on him and this map.
Or you're gonna get some.
Alright, let's wrap this up. It's a Nova Transit. Alright. Let's see what the time is. Let's wait till the round count changes. And we got to play with music on this time, bro. Not, dude. F copyright. I think I'm kind of glad the last map also doesn't have music. 55 minutes. Easy, gang. No struggle. Sally way from the valley. Alright, load out. Barracks. No, do not. I did not need to do that.
Zombies.
The world wants to know, where has Arthur McIntyre?
I don't want to hear it right now. Alright, let's actually load out Fate and Fortune cards is what I meant to do. So for the next map, how do I want to do this? I can do the consistent strategy, or I can do the do a luck strat. A refund policy was coupon clipper, and then park insured. Ego trip. See, that I can do the ego trip strat, but it wouldn't be fair because, you know, people don't have the EBR bomber all the time. It wouldn't be fair. Yeah, you know what? I might as well just do it legit-ish. Let's see. Let's do, in that case, evade. I can do it like the super legit way, but, you know. Yeah, let's do Black Friday. Weapon kits. So for this, I highly recommend trying to get, you don't need, what's the VPR? For this, you don't actually want, like, the legendary version of the Hades. I just have it because it is what it is. You want just the gray one, the Sting. Because you want increased ammo. All these other ones, they're not great. The Descend also, again, if you have it, but the Sting is all you need. The Ninja you're not going to really use because you really ideally don't want to empty the mag. And this one, again, you don't really need this. You don't really need haste. So I'm just going to use the Ninja. Rifle belt, metal jacket. I always recommend either a stock or quick draw. Either so you can walk faster, you can aim faster. In this case, I actually prefer quick draw. Alright, so while I'm thinking about it, let's change our handgun. What is the most... Second board? The second board's pretty good. Cracked. I don't really like cracked that much. I might just do circuit board. Yeah. Now, if there are guns that you want, if you have them, to make this easy, the Marauder for the Stallion 44, this basically lets you cheese one of the steps. It makes it very easy. This is a wall gun too, so you can always get this. If you're not as lucky, but you manage to get this one of these. Not that. That looks really nice. Oh, I like that. I like that water camo. There we go. The Shadow for this, it's decent. You'll have to run it akimbo. It's not as good as the Marauder, but you know, it is usable. Anyways. Another thing is if you have the Masochist for the DCM and you pair it up with this Fate and Fortune card, this punching bag, it'll let you get a lot of points early on to hit the box. And then of course if you want to do the EBR bomber strat, you get the EBR bomber, you get the ego trip card, and you basically just melt the rhinos. I'm not going to do that, so you just have to look that up. I'm going to play it legit. But yeah. No, not a lot of guns you need. If you grind for the windfall, it is nice to have because, you know, invigorate is good. But like every other gun, there's no variant that's useful. Because it's just going to be like, you know, the basic ones you want. You don't need the Mala Sentinel right now. But that would be like the only one that like you really need. for Mephistopheles when it's time for that. But other than that, pretty much, yeah, not a lot of the guns are great for this map. That's like one of the big critiques of this map, is there's no good wall weapons. But you know what? Here, let's type in Elvira's code. There we go. There you go. Elvira. Cassandra. What is it? Peterson? Yeah, Cassandra Peterson, aka Elvira, aka a redhead. Just so you know. It is what it is. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna come back either later today or tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll get Beast and Beyond done, and then I can do director's cut very quickly. Alright, catch y'all later.